Hi all. Well, this is a typical weekend in Anarchy Online, and I've heard lots of people say things like, there's nothing to do in Anarchy Online anymore. Well, I disagree. So we are now in, as you can see, Old Athen, and this is a staged sort of alien attack. And at the minute it's a total free-for-all, and some of these aliens are grey and some of them are not so grey. In other words, they're level 300 mobs, some of them. And they are aggroing a lot of people. But of course you can just sit tight, not react to them, and generally you're okay. But we're not going to do that. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of MPs around lately. So yeah, part of the effect of this raid is that they turn the sky green. Okay, so we're just gonna nip back to a backyard and check on Gildy that's been killed by one of these waves. We'll get them healed up and rebuffed as quickly as we can. So there they are. They do have a different guild name, but that's just to facilitate having a different AI city to farm parts on. So just while they're in res shock, I'm just going to give them a couple of buffs for a second. Right, okay, so we're pretty much buffed up there, and we're going to go back out and see what's going on. So, yeah, okay, I've got the right armour on, and there's a few corpses we killed earlier on, so let's just double check what we've got here. Not a massive amount, and I think really now we are just waiting for the next sort of message to tell us that the aliens are coming. They're generally they'll turn up in the combat window where I've got them set. Yeah, there's a few here, but what seems to be happening here is some guards have been aggroed by AoE effects, and we don't want to get involved in that. I think, yeah, we're flagged. Are we flagged? Well, we probably will be in a minute, because when those aliens reappear, what I will... Oh, there they go. I'm going to go for the big guy. What level is he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, he's green. Oh, well, let's go for that. And they seem to be dropping a pretty nasty reflect shield there. And some other stuff. I may have to do a bit of kiting here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will have to. Just top up a couple of heals before I do. Yeah, AoE route and bravely run away. I'll keep pumping some damage at him. Nope. Yeah, that's gone to about a third HP, so I'll just kite while I regen a little bit. Top up again. Yeah, I've flagged. No problem. Okay, so where's the next cluster? Oh no, he's still up. Just drop a bit more damage on him if I can. I think I'm line of sighted here. Oh no, I've got myself targeted. Silly boy. Right. Another AoE. Let's just keep all the aliens in one space. It does make it easier for everybody else. I hope that was a player's nuke and not theirs. Okay, I'm just going to aggro anything that I can get hold of now. Zix, no, waste of time. Right, let's roll round and go back. And you can see there's not a lot of lag for my system at the minute. I have recently upgraded to a fibre connection, which does help quite a bit. So even though we've got a higher server load than what we've been used to for the last couple of years, we're still managing. I'm just checking. There's a couple of lobies wandering around. They're going to die pretty fast if they're not careful. Don't know if that's one of them. Oh no, he's got Zam weapons. He was fine. Okay, I'll just have a piece of this guy for a second. More than anything, I'm on the fixer at the minute just for the AoE route and the fact I haven't played him in a little while. Tend to do a lot of stuff on other characters at the moment, but felt he'd been somewhat neglected. So I'm just giving him a little bit. I don't really care much about loot or alien XP on this guy, but we'll check the corpses as we go. And I think pretty much that's going to be that wave of aliens done. The event's still running. We've still got green gas everywhere. Yeah, I think that's oh no, there's a couple more. Oh, big guys. Right, okay, let's lay on the perks as well. Anything else? Yep. I'm just kind of spamming damage at the minute in a pretty haphazard way, to be honest. I'm not sure how interesting this will look in the video. It is when you're here, I can tell you that. I think we are definitely getting to the end of this wave now. Zix, no, we don't want those. Let's see if there's anything this way. No, is my teammate okay? I haven't seen them in a little while. They could be quite dead by now, but they haven't said anything. Oh, someone needs to fix a grid in guild. Yeah, I think we're out of the woods with that zone, so zone with that phase of aliens. So once I find him, where is he? Is that him there? It is. Right. Okay. So need to recruit him. Team grid. Yep, there we go. He's away. Okay, are we gonna get any more, or is this just a bit of PvP flag fighting? Seems to be revolving around this one character. Seems to be aggroing lots of other people for some reason. I don't know if they've just twigged there's a lot of returning players and they could probably farm some cheap PvP points on returning lag spike. They could farm cheap PvP points on some out of practice players. That's pretty cheap if that's what they're doing, I'd say. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that one. There's something going on there, but it's not aliens. So I'm not entirely sure what it is. Claire, that's what I call her. The sun is in my eyes, arg. What, it's dark outside. What are you talking about? Well, they are alive. They didn't die, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so there's a bit of argy-bargy going on, as we used to call it over there. I'm not entirely sure why. What's caused that to sort of kick off? A lot of us are flagged. I can see that I am. So what's going on here? Let's have a. It's this guy. Well, he's clan. And he's clan. So I don't know why they're soldier versus NT. Well, if the NT kites him, he's kind of screwed because the Job nukes will just go straight through the reflect. All depends on tactics, that one. Anyway, okay, I think we'll leave the alien raid there and see what else happens this evening. Okay, be right back. Hi all again, we're back, and Guildies rolled an MP, and they want a little bit of help in the steps of madness. Just typing something to him. Yeah, he's asking about the various bits you need to upgrade Naleb's cloak. So I'm just telling him, don't worry about it, follow me, because basically the NT will just AoE nuke the living hell out of the place. And he's just using volcanic eruption as before. Oh, hello, little Omni team here. Good for them. Well, they're going to have an easy run down to Naleb, that's for sure. So basically, as you can see, the mobs are just dropping like flies. It's a real let the bodies hit the floor kind of a run for an NT of this level. Yep, and there's a little Omni MA running alongside. He's figured out what's going on. You know, there's from his point of view, there's a high level NT in here. Well, he's going to clear the area, and he's actually quite right. I mean, the only problem I'm going to have with as many omnis, there's about 5 little omnis plus 3 omnis and some pets, is when I'm tabbing. See, I'll hit one of these mobs and probably instantly kill it, and I need to bring them all down as fast as I can, so they don't have the opportunity to aggro my little friend here. So tabbing them means there's a pause in between that, and you can chain cast the AoE nuke I'm using here, which is volcanic eruption. Just make sure I get rid of this guy. Quick look at my map. Yep, that's the doorway I want. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. And of course they're all dropping the fractured nightmares of different types, so you combine all of those and it gives you the upgraded version of Naleb's cloak. So I'm just blasting that. It looks like I'm teamed with this little MA in front of me, and I'm not. It's just he's just cut on. It's Lovecraft I'm with, and that's Guildie of mine, who I know as Dineb, I think. I don't know. He's a Guildie. Why not help him? Let's clear out this room. And there's that Figment guy in the middle who you could never actually target. I've never been in on an Enforcer and tried to use an AoE Mongo, etc., but he doesn't respond to AoE nukes, that's for sure. Okay, so we're about halfway through now, something like that. So as you can see, it is just a case of tab, nuke, and the only thing that's making it in any way difficult is having to double tab to make sure I'm not targeting any of the omni or neutral, whatever they are, players that are also in here. Why can't I get... oh, he is down. Okay, so it's through this door. We'll just get rid of this guy. Oh, the MA hit him, bless. There you go, that's how you hit something, mate. Right. Next. Okay, we're through. One more in this section, I think. Yeah, we'll get both sides of this this bunch here. I'll do the left. Yeah, die. Yep. Okay, and we want this door down here. Okay, it's the last big room, I think. Is it? Yeah. This is another one of those dungeons where you can quite easily find yourself sort of doubling back on yourself, going the wrong way. So just cream. I'll speed up until we get to Naleb now. Yeah, you can see I've tabbed a couple of guys that are mobs a couple of times, which is the only thing that's kind of slowing this process down slightly. So we'll just clear everything, and more than a few corpses in the Naleb room. Let's just see where we're at. I'm quite happy to stand here. There's literally, on a character this high, there's nothing in this dungeon that can pose any kind of real threat, so yep, he's got the cloak. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we'll leave that there and see what anyone else is doing tonight in guild. Okay, logged into my 220 shade, and this is just part of tonight's proceedings, and I'm about to go help out a fellow guildie just with a daily. It's the Mantis Elite daily. Just telling him I'm going to enter. And I'm just going to whiz up to the safe spot, which is just up here, like so. Now I've got GS3, which means it is actually quite busy in here tonight. And they've got a different GS. Where do I want to go? It is a very complicated playfield, this one, and it is very easy to get lost, and I think quite literally that's by design. But if like me, you farmed armour in here at one time back in 2001, sometime around then you kind of know your way around it almost instinctively, even without that little map, although the little map helps quite a bit. Okay, I'll let them know what I'm doing. Get to the chopper. Yeah, it's in the safe spot. Okay, they're going to tell me which mobs they need to kill. So they want Ravengers. I think Ravengers. So I'm going to kill off those. And I'm relying on them to tell me which mobs we're on, because obviously I don't actually have that mission. My def, oh, I've still got the nano one in. Silly boy. Let's put that one in. I mean, these mobs are literally 182, so they're a challenge for my fellow guildie, but not so much for this character. It's hard to get a half decent camera angle in here because of it's quite a confined space. Okay, we're now on nano mantises. I think I'm going the right way. It'll turn out that I'm not. Oh, there we go. So I've just pulled someone else into the team basically, so why fight against each other when quite literally you can fight together? You know, where's the harm? Where's the damage? These guys, it's actually the Hive Queen. Right, so it's just the Mantis Queen to kill now. So we'll cut this here and see what happens with my soldier. Hi all, I'm back on the soldier and I've just pulled another AI daily mission. I've got a sneaking feeling that I might actually ding AI 30 if I do it, so I'm going to record it, and stupidly enough it's the same mission that I used for the spaced out video, but I'm going to record it anyway just in case, because 220 not as big a deal as it used to be, and LE70, well, that's not really that hard. So let's just see. AI 30 I think is still one of the hardest XP type achievements to get in this game. So I'm just going to click through this. I'm already going to be warped, as I can see there, with the stasis field. And let's see, yep. So it's pretty similar mission again and again. We're going to run over to the west wall, turn around and face east. And then as soon as that guy's in range, pop. Okay, he's gone. And first mob. We'll take him down. And the next one is a medic. So it's exactly the same routine you saw in the previous video, but the difference is now that this character is very close to AI 30. I'll show you now on the perks window. There you go, you see, look. Used alien perks 29, and I will obviously be clicking this one for that little bit more AR. Okay, there's the boss. Let me pull him over to this side. I'm just having a bit of a laugh and joke in chat at the minute. I don't know if you can read that, but if you're under 18, then you probably shouldn't be reading it. So I'm going to hand this in. And okay, we all get to warp out. And we are going to head north back to the Newland grid, just like before. Now, I did a quick calc on the Gilbot, and I'm pretty sure I get 56, more than that anyway. But I might just be kidding myself, so let's just get back and hand the mission in. It might only be 10% of that. I just can't remember what the mission reward is for a daily. At least not when you're on level 29. Right, let's hand in. I bet it's going to be 10%, but hey, let's find out. Mission complete. Yes! There you go. So there you go, folks. That is my soldier dinging AI 30. Ooh, so he's done. So let's get that last champion perk done. And that's it. So currently his AR is at, well, it's almost at 3.5k. If I get the rest of his gear sorted out, it absolutely would be. We're just getting some nice compliments in guild chat. They're laughing at me. You have no life. Random tells. You actually used to get random tells when you hit 220 of people you probably never met in game before, on, you know, in different factions, etc. So yeah, it was quite funny. Okay, this is an even weirder one. Can you enter Panda without HB? You can enter Pand without a hold Hellet Bay, but you will have to deal with the dot damage. Right, I'll stop recording there anyhow. Okay, folks, bye for now.